Uh, Very good evening to everybody out there, those I think you're able to hear me. Sure. I I kept it kept me thinking, and I'm like, what am I gonna say? How am I gonna do this? But I just wanna call out, you know, um, people out there, someone with a helping hand, someone that knows that you can touch someone's life. You can make, or you can be a difference in someone's life. We are in trying times where it's not easy for all of us, you know. It's not easy for the street vendors. It's not easy for the domestic employee. It's not easy for the retailers. It's not easy. It doesn't matter where you work, whether it's corporate, with whichever institution or whichever industry you work in. We see a lot of people being retrenched. We see a lot of people being sent home. We see a lot of people going through salary cuts and all those things. And then we question the process. We question the season that we find ourselves in. But one thing I want to put out through there to everyone is you can be a change to someone. You can be that helping hand that someone really, really needs. What I'm trying to say is, you can be the difference in someone's life. I remember what my spiritual father would always say. He says, pray that God shows you that one person, even if it's just one person, that one person that is crying out for help, that one child that is crying out for someone that can hear her. It's like, I don't have school shoes, I don't have school uniform, I don't have books, I don't have a school bag to carry my books, I don't have this, I don't have food on my table, I don't know how I will survive the next 10 to 20 days. The reason why I'm saying this is there are people out there that really need our help. There are people there that don't have any means. Like, there are people that are still starving, people that are going through situations. So we can be that difference. You can be that change. You can be that difference. You can be that light that the person was actually waiting for. You can be that person that can change everything for them. You will be not use their saving grace. I must say, not their savior, but their saving grace. So nevertheless, what I am trying to say is, the little that you have, share it with people out there. You might not have too much, even if it's just $100 or $200. You can go into ShopRite or Checkers or even Metro. Even if you buy 2 to 4, let's say 5 kilo bags of Top Score and hand it out to 4 people, it's going to make a difference. If you feel that's too much work for you, you can always call the centers that are assisting now in this pandemic that we're going through. You say, listen, I'm willing to donate at least 200 to 500 rand from my salary, from now to maybe August or something, or for the next 6 months. I am willing to do that. I know it's going to be too much, for some of us, giving like a whole 500, but the 200 is also going to make a difference. It's not a lot, but it's still something. You're still helping someone out there that doesn't have anything on their table. You're helping someone that don't have anything to feed themselves, because we're living in a society where we feed from hand to mouth. You need something. So that's what I'm saying. You are that difference in that person's life. You are that helping hand that person needs. You are that saving grace that they are praying for at this stage, and say, God, if you can just send me through one person, just that one person that can buy me, like, even if it's a 1 kg rice, even if it's just for 2 or 3 days, I will appreciate it, and there's a reward from it. You don't need to expose yourself into social media. You don't have to showcase what you have done. Even if you buy 20 brachins or 30 brachins to take to a shelter, you don't need to show yourself and say, oh, I've been here, I've done this, I've done that. No, you don't need to. Nobody needs to know what you're doing, because even God says when you need to pray, go into your room, do it secretly, because it's only between him and you. You are the only two people that know what's going on. So keep it between the two of you. You go out there, help someone, give them something, and move on with your life. You have made a difference in someone's life. Someone will think about you and then say, oh, I remember one time there was this person that did A, B, and C for us. But you don't have to go like, oh yeah, I've done this, I need to showcase, everybody has to know what I did. No, we don't want to know that. What we want is people that can make a difference in someone's life. What we are looking for is someone that can go out there, be that stretching hand, be that difference out there, to someone. That's what we want. So I'm obviously not going to say that I'm embarking on a journey. I'm not going to tell everyone what I'm doing, but I am taking that route as well, where I decided, you know what, I don't have much, but the little that I have, I want to share it with someone out there that doesn't have. The little that I get, if I am having a kg of rice, I wouldn't mind buying another kg for someone else that doesn't have it. I am willing to share. If I have a bag of tomatoes, I can take 3 or 4, put it in a bag. Even if I have to make like mini small bags and put in something for someone, it still will make a major difference in someone's life. So I'm reaching out to all those willing, those are willing at heart, that want to do this. I'm not going to say follow me to wherever I'm going to, but what I'm saying is go out there, find a place, find a center, find a shelter, go to places. We have a lot of places that are out there now. We have the stadiums where a lot of people are staying. I know that, there are companies that are assisting people. There are churches that are feeding them as well. If you want to go to the churches and say, listen, I'm willing, to donate at least 20 brachins per day. If you calculate that, you would see, depending on how much the brachins are, let's say one is 75 cents, or let's say $1.75, just to be on the safe side. So you say $1.75 times 20 brachins, that's $35. But if you can buy at least 100 brachins per day, like that's 175. If you think it's too much, you can do 50. You can also do 50. You do 50 brachins per day, that's like $87. So for the next 21 days, you can take 5 days perhaps. Let's say for the next 5 days, you will be donating 50 brachins. That's like 435. We will all say, no, I don't have that money. But if it was time to go out with your friends, you always have that money. If it was to go and watch a movie, you will have that money. If it's to just squander it in something else, you would have had that money. But now, because you need to help someone, you don't have the money. We don't have too much. We don't have so much. But the little we have, we can share it with others that don't have. So this is all I have to say, guys. Let's be there for one another. Let's show love to one another, because this virus or this pandemic has just come to show us what unity is, what love is, what is togetherness. And this has shown us in different ways, and there must be a reason as to why this is happening. There is a reason behind everything, and there's a reason why God decided that this has to happen now, rather than later. God is showing us that you need to love one another the same way I love you, and God loves us without a reason. So you don't need to love someone for a reason. You should never have a reason to love someone. Do this because you know that you're making a difference in someone's life. Thank you for listening. Bye.